Wasabi. I wanted to reshoot the intro video for my channel because I felt like things had changed. Maybe I had changed a little bit in what the goal of, well, the goal isn't different, but what my content was going to be. Now, originally my name was New Type Dragoon. New Type as in from Gundam, and Dragoon as in Beyblade, because those were the things I was really into at the time. And don't get me wrong, there's still things I enjoy and love, but I always wanted to jump into collecting figures. And sure, I'd always kept like an occasional Black Series Star Wars figure, or I kept an occasional Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Stars figure. Nothing too crazy, and I'd always been building Legos throughout the years. But I'd never jumped into SH Figure Arts, Mafex, Hot Toys, anything of that nature, Mezco, which is like my new favorite brand. There were reasons why, and I kind of explained that in my old intro. And my reasoning behind that was when I was growing up in the early 2000s, it was not the most popular thing to be openly, I like toys, I like anime, I like Star Wars after like middle school. So a lot of that stuff I kind of pushed down and hid my love and affection for until after I was way out of high school. Like, it probably didn't happen until I was closer to like 2021, where I really started looking at things that I had maybe swayed away from when I was younger again. So I was getting back into watching some animes, and then I had started collecting a figure here or there. Like, the main reason why I collect figures is, I guess you could say, the last time I truly remember being happy was when before I was a teenager. Probably those elementary childhood years when I got introduced to all those awesome like new toys like Beyblade, Yu-Gi-Oh! It was just revealing and refreshing, I guess, that time, because there wasn't adulthood, there wasn't strife, there wasn't like bills, you didn't have the responsibilities of being an adult and the hardships that came with that. You were innocent. You just got to enjoy collecting and playing with your figures. And I guess that's the last time I truly remember like a semblance of like, oh, this is awesome. But like, I'm not trying to make this video like depressing or anything like that. That's just truthfully why I collect figures. It brings me back to that time and makes me remember. And I go, that felt good. So that's kind of what happened with Beyblades when I first started getting back into collecting them. I'd been going through a really dark time. I was in a bad place, and I was just kind of walking through the aisle of Target, and I was like, oh, Beyblades, let me show this to my son. He would love to play with these. I mean, he was probably a little young at the time, like 4, but I mainly got it because I just wanted like some sort of like fidget spinner of some sort. So like what I would do is I'd twist it and take it apart like I'd twist it and take it apart like back and forth as a way to relieve stress and stop myself from like hyper focusing or concentrating on whatever was making me upset at the time. And then it became an obsession, and I was like collecting every Beyblade I could find under the sun. In the span of like 2 months, I had like 20 of them. So like I like Beyblade. Beyblades are cool. Beyblades are things I enjoy. But I always wanted to jump more into other figures. I wanted to see what was the fuss, because I collected, and I had a few Marvel Legends, a few Black Series, a few this or that, but I never really collected figures, because like I said, for me, like, perfect example, I used to love wrestling when I was younger. I'm a 90s baby, so like for me, late 90s that I can remember, early 2000s to like 2008 is when I really loved WWE. But I started middle school, or I was leaving. It was like, it was middle school. People would roast you, and especially in high school, you got made fun of for liking that kind of stuff. So me, being young and dumb, caring about my image, I was like, oh, I can't tell people I like wrestling. I don't want to get made fun of. And I stopped enjoying a lot of things that I loved as a kid because of that. And since I've been an adult now, I'm 29, since I would say 2021, I watch whatever I want, I collect whatever I want. I don't care, because like that was so long ago. What does it matter? But it's the saying of, I stopped enjoying so much media and content that I had loved, all because I was worried about what other people thought. Now as an adult, I have the free reign and ability to collect these things and enjoy it. And that's mainly, and like me, I think it was like 2 or 3 years ago, probably around 2022, I just started watching wrestling again. Now it's like I'm watching every week, I'm watching every pay-per-view. I also have Peacock, but still, it was like, for years, I'd be like, I can't do this. I don't want to. No, this isn't my thing. It's nice being able to enjoy the things you once enjoyed when you were younger and then not care about, like, who's going to judge me. Like, I'm almost 30. Who's really going to sit here and go, you're watching that? Yeah, and you're not? And that goes for collecting. That goes for anything, honestly. So, like, I changed the name to Ramses Reviews. I didn't want to because I didn't want to get trapped in that bubble of being the guy who reviews. I mean, because I do unboxings and I do other types of videos here or there. But the reason why I started this channel was for a lot of reasons. A lot of this is mainly me wanting to show you guys my experiences. That's like why I started this channel. Enjoying a lot of things for the first time. So like when I review or unbox a figure, I like, perfect example. When I open a when I unbox a figure, I don't want to just give you a review right out the box because I don't know enough about that figure. I haven't sat with it long enough. I don't have a way to actually tell if it's a good figure or not. So what I'll do is I'll unbox it, I'll look at everything, enjoy it for a little bit, and then keep it out for at least a week to 2 weeks, sit with it, pose with it, see its limitations before I go out and give a review. And then, when I am able to give my review, I can have a formulated opinion on what I really think about this figure or whatever I'm reviewing. That's just my style of doing it. It could be old, I don't care. I'm trying to cultivate that my own way. I'm also trying to make a community for collectors of all shapes and sizes who just really enjoy the things that they enjoy, because why not, right? Like, you may ask, what's that behind you? And I'll go, that's the RMS Olympic. I'm obsessed with ships and you may ask, what's that behind you? And I'll say, the RMS Olympic. And I'm obsessed with ships. Since I was 5 years old, my obsessions were first Titanic, and it still is to this day, Star Wars, and a couple other things, but those are the main two that will always be no matter what. I love Titanic and I love ships. Ships are like, you know how people get excited about cars when they see like a Ferrari drive by and they're like, me, if I see like a cargo ship or a cruise ship, like a really nice looking one, I'm like, ooh, bussin'. That's how I am with ships. So yeah, if you're ever wondering why the hell is there a picture of a steamship, an ocean liner above him, because I named my computer RMS Olympic because I didn't want to name it Titanic because the Titanic sank, and I wanted my computer to succeed at the time because I had goals with that computer. So yeah, and I got the picture of Olympic as a correspondence to go with it because my computer is right below it. So I just wanted to share that. But yeah, those are the things I love and enjoy. So like for a while I was building a Titanic model kit and I had a whole video I was going to do about that. I suck at painting. I never did it. But the whole point of this channel is for me to just share the things I enjoy doing, and hopefully you guys want to come along with me. Pause.
Wanting other men to come along with you is nasty work. You thought I wasn't gonna get at you? Mister, I'm trying to be a big YouTube reviewer. What about me, the mad reviewer? I'm gonna be the next bestest thing you had ever seen because I got more John Blaze shit.
And enjoy those things with me, because I think the way videos are reviewed on this platform needs to change, in a sense of reviews don't need to be rushed. Reviews don't need to be 45 minutes long. I think we can find a happy medium where it gives everyone that they need and also gives people doesn't waste their entire life. And if you found any of my videos helpful or informative on any figure, or you found the video enjoyable, I'm glad. And I could really use your support and help growing this channel, because I want to be able to keep bringing the dope content that I think and hope I'm giving you guys. And I just figured I'd redo my intro, my channel bio, and just kind of give you guys what's up about who I am and what I do. You can call me Ramses. I'm from New Jeru. Peace out. Wow, can you believe we made it to the end of this video? I mean, who needs Netflix when you've got entertainment like this? If you enjoyed this video, please do me a favor and destroy that like button. And hey, if you're feeling generous, why not hit the share button and spread the love? Bye!